Health officials have sent home nearly a dozen Vancouver students with whooping cough over the past month. Among the 11 cases, 8 have been at Mountain View High School and 1 each at Hella and Pleasant Valley Elementary School. Another student lives in Vancouver but attends Portland Adventist Academy in Southeast Portland. This time of year, the county tends to have 9 to 16 cases. But it's a bit usual to see more than 2 at any one school, said Monica Zapla, Infectious Disease Program Manager for Clark County. The cases don't mean that Clark County is facing an epidemic. It's had nearly 80 cases so far this year and just over 60 at this point last year. But in 2015, nearly 370 people in Clark County got pertussis, which is characterized by a whooping cough, another name for the infection. Every 3 to 5 years we see a huge spike in pertussis cases, Zapla said. No one knows why, but it could be that the vaccination wanes in its effectiveness, she said. Oregon also was hard hit in 2015 year, with nearly 600 cases, compared with about 180 in 2016 and 190 so far this year. There are currently no outbreaks in Oregon, according to Jonathan Modi, spokesman for the Oregon Public Health Division. Symptoms usually appear a week to 10 days after exposure, though they can take up to 3 weeks to appear. They include a cough and other signs of respiratory illness. Pertussis is treated with antibiotics and prevented with a vaccine. Clark County school data show that only about 60% of students have all their immunizations, including for mumps and measles. I would like to see 100%, said Drive. Alan Melnick, health officer for Clark County. The minimum threshold for herd immunity, the percentage of people who are immune, is 80% for pertussis, according to Plotkin's vaccines textbook. Once that proportion is reached, the bacteria are prevented from spreading and turning into an epidemic. In adolescents, pertussis usually appears as a cold, with a cough and runny nose. But adults and adolescents should get immunized to protect young children, Melnick said. In infants under 12 months of age, the fatality rate is as high as 1%, Melnick said. About 65% of children younger than 2 months who get pertussis end up hospitalized, according to the Federal Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The vaccine wanes over time, which is why women are urged to be vaccinated every time they're pregnant, Melnick said. A CDC study published in September showed that 3 out of 4 children under 2 months didn't get whooping cough when their mothers got the Tdap booster for tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis during the 3rd trimester of pregnancy. While the vaccine is not 100% effective, it's most effective soon after receiving it. If you do have the disease, it's less likely to be as severe as it would be otherwise, Melnick said. Lynn Terry at Oregonian.com. At LynnPDX.